All right, so here's one of those rare cases where if you just default to plug points into equations, it's not going to help you very much. It should be obvious that that's something we can do, right? We have a point, we have a bunch of equations in the answer choices. Remember, the answer choices are just as much a part of the question as the question. So don't forget that those exist. So if we plug that point in, though, everything's going to kind of work out. So if we plug in 0 here in choice A, we're going to get negative 39 times 0, which is 0, and that's what we want the f of x side to be. So that works out. This is going to work out. D is going to work out. It's only choice C where if we plug in 0, we get negative 39, which is not what we want. So that gets rid of that. But here's the thing. I wouldn't be doing this on my page. This is so easy to do in my head. And then we can move to the other step, which is the one that's going to definitively get us the answer. We need to have the line have a slope of 39. So really, this is just memorizing y equals mx plus b and recognizing that the m is the slope. It's the part that's attached to the x. So basically, just look at the thing in front of the x. And so this is negative 39. This is 1 over 39. This is 39. So D is the answer. This is basic math. This is Algebra 1, like the first month of Algebra 1, where you just learn simple equations, linear equations. We are almost always going to use y equals mx plus b when we talk about lines on the SAT. Basically, I always say y equals mx plus b is the most important formula that you need for the SAT. And people forget that it's a formula, but it is. Here, it is literally just about knowing the placement of the two components of that. Technically, we do have a b here. It would be 39x, right? So 39 is our slope. And then they tell us, since it passes through 0, 0, that 0 is our b. But we just wouldn't write that. That's why it doesn't appear in any of these choices. But it's there. So we could have just thought about y equals mx plus b from the start. There will be many harder questions that involve y equals mx plus b. So you need to be comfortable with it for all the modules of the SAT because it's going to come up again and again and again.